मांगे मैं पूरी करता हूँ। मेरी एक ही तो मांग रहती है कि सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को। तो जिसने भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया है उसको जय हिंद, जय भारत और दिल से सैल्यूट। ये इस तरीके का सैल्यूट। जिन्होंने सब्सक्राइब कर रखा है और जिन्होंने नहीं किया है कर दो यार आज।
Listen to the roar! The whole flying look in the eyes of Solo Sikoa, who has a chance to ask. And you may not like Paul Heyman, but you have to respect the short-term deal that could spell trouble for the Hall of Famer Rey. For what you on Monday Night Raw, we're set to see one-on-one action. Rey Mysterio and Mysterio's legendary mask to his mantle. The most brilliant man in this or any building he walks into. To be able to one night only. That's a real game changer. So he buried Matt Riddle under the announce desk. Riddle's night's facing off against the Judgment Day tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then make it to Backlash. Right hands the size of Christmas hams. Solo is in. But you can never count Rey out of this. Sikoa! Barely a one count achieved by Mysterio. Has become the most lethal weapon within the bloodline. The enforcer of the bloodline has lived up. Turn him. As ruthless and as unforgiving as you could imagine. Maneuver. And Monday Night Raw has been all day. You think about the draft coming up in a matter of... And Brock Lesnar are both in the building tonight. Who knows? Solo just viciously stomping the Hall of Mysterio to open Monday Night Raw. And again, Sternum, WWE Universe. Is he simply dismantled? Have you ever seen Dominic Mysterio flinch, KP? That's one of the hardest dudes. Now Rey has ideas. To fight out of this precarious position. A rally here against the enforcer, Solo Sikoa. Dealing and dealing earlier tonight here on Monday Night Raw means the enforcer of the bloodline. Delivered a thunderous right hand, and as experienced as Rey is in his Hall of Fame resume, he is by Solo Sikoa. Not many can boast an answer to... Again, attacking the trapezius muscle of Rey Mysterio. But Solo's certainly a guy I wouldn't want to stand in front of it in any sort of combat. It's not just a moniker, not something we put on t-shirts. It's reality. The dude is just built different. Oh, Rey out of the way just in. Somehow digging deep enough to fight his way back into this contest. Nobody home again. Is this an opportunity for Rey? Seated senton. And just this quickly, Rey got back into the battle. You have to wonder what a victory for Rey Mysterio would do here. Between the relation. Good night, Rey. Samo and drop. Take a look at this. We're driving Rey down. And now it almost looks like frustration to an end just yet. The leg. Go on, Rey. Dial it up, bro. Goes down. Splash by Rey. He's got to do it. Nailing the 619. Following up with a splash. The dejection. The powerhouse Solo. Is it too old to make a redial, Joe? And Jimmy Uso making their presence known. And Rey now outnumbered. Wait a second. LWO made of Rey Mysterio. Oh, man. Rey connects. From the top. Solo out of the way. Puts away Rey Mysterio. This acumen, it appears as though Paul Heyman forgot to factor in another dominant display by the street champ of LWO. All of tonight's maneuvers personally of WO. The LWO. Now it's time for the icing on the cake. Done! And that may be Rey Mysterio done. The afterwards, man backlash. What a It is official. Will be taking on the Beast Brock Lesnar at Backlash, hosted by Bad Bunny.
On the island, this thing's gonna get ugly.
Cheap shot, according to the Miz, by Seth freaking Rollins, that meant
Seth freaking Rollins! Anything Seth freaking Rollins does, including stomping the Miz, get back on the horse, so to speak.
oh, out of nowhere.
Miz is an A-lister. Miz did host WrestleMania. Oh my goodness, you didn't honestly think Miz was gonna sit here and listen to the Miz we're talking about. And Miz reminding Seth freaking
McAfee or Snoop Dogg or Riddle on the Raw after Wrestle.
placed anger, but either way, right now, Miz is focused. Look at these Muay Thai, and now Rollins has an uphill battle to fight. I think Rollins looks like he was...
Oh, but his A-lister hosting ability and the musicals before WrestleMania.
including on the grandest spectacle in all of live entertainment. Mouth breathers serenade him with Rollins' song. I happen to like Rollins' song. And the vision
Suicide dive to the outside. And he wants more.
is failing it.
In for the hat trick. Down go. The visionary here on Monday Night Raw.
Rollins sending it.
Face first.
Rollins in a bad way. From the top.
Oh.
Rollins a step ahead, looking for the pedigree.
Oh!
Rollins connects with an instinct to try to recover, to will himself back into this battle.
Retribution, blaming Seth freaking Rollins for all the humiliation around
Rollins mounting a comeback, kick to the body. The chorus has been queued up as the maestro
Rollins now, in a hurry. The Miz kicks at 2.5.
Professional respect for the Miz and what Miz has accomplished in his career, what Miz to the top.
Miz alert to it.
Rollins escapes, powering up the A-list in time, and a great counter by Miz.
Oh! Still alive.
This matchup tonight, bag of tricks, pulling something new out of his arsenal, and nearly everyone knows how capable he truly is. Buckle bomb!
The Miz to beat Seth freaking Rollins. Who somehow
of frustration as we look yet again at Rollins soaring. Is into the cover, but Rollins keeps this battle alive. Is thinking about a skull-crushing finale. Two fistfuls of trunks and
caught by the Miz.
oh my goodness, that man just destroyed her. It cinched into the middle of the ring. See the pressure being applied. Maximum pressure. The WWE
Man was he feeding off their energy. Somehow makes it across.
This is brilliant. Oh no, Rollins rolls up Miz.
Rollins now rocking the Miz, who's gone down.
Rollins rolling through another. What a match, what a battle, what are going to have to earn it, as evidenced by the intensity on Miz.
And like you say, Corey, this is a reminder.
Respect the chance momentarily of this is awesome.
But who's going to edge it? Miz is desperate to get back to winning ways.
Turnbuckle, no way. Could Miz land a skull?
Rollins desperately fighting back. That is what Miz wants.
Superplex.
Rollins again! Here we go! Stone!
Here's your winner, Seth. When we head to Detroit sales, the WWE Universe is going to be flocking to it.
Since November. Graves, think about some of the legends. Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Bobby Lashley on 2 separate occasions.
Lashley knows full well how smart Austin Theory is inside the Ross, and that's what this game's about, being a winner.
Bobby Lashley told me, Austin Theory, he was antagonizing Bobby Lashley and has been for months.
Quick go behind by the tremendous. Actually, that front face lock applied, just gator rolling Theory all over the ring. He approaches every match and life as a whole. Just win, baby. Again, Theory may not be able to overpower the
limits ever on show when it comes to the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The connection that Bobby Lashley has forged with the WWE Universe over the last things. Well, Theory's quite the opposite. Theory just wants to do what is ticking you off that much more. Caught Lashley in the throat with a kick, but
look at the confidence.
At WrestleMania, beating perhaps the greatest of all time.
Say arrogance backstage about Austin Theory and that victory over John.
Grandest stage of them all.
Bobby Lashley now wasted with him.
No wasted time, no wasted motion.
Bobby Lashley.
Uh-oh. Theory's taking this one. Can the champ fight his way back into this?
Against the youngest United States champion in WWE history by our referee.
It wasn't the official's fault. Theory did a masterful.
Bobby Lashley who kicks out at 2.
And Theory is wide.
Pummeling Bobby Lashley. Slow to get back up.
Oozing from the United States champion.
He will.
Right now.
Theory just toying with Lashley now. Kick to the midsection.
Hook to the imagination. I think Austin Theory has a very airtight game plan. He stakes, and right now, he is out wrestling the Almighty.
Lashley bring up, say, the interruption from Brock Lesnar and other.
In the grand scheme of things. The facts are the facts. The fact is, Austin Theory.
Look at this, airtight.
And this is a brilliant strategy, easing the breath out of Lashley tonight. Realizing that Lashley isn't being submitted, but he's being out-wrestled. It is at the grip of the United States champion like only the Almighty can. That is worth getting excited over. That is growth. That is impressed by the strategy employed by Austin Theory. He has had not only a plan A, but a plan B and occasionally plan C.
Pent-up anger and frustration in the build-up to this match. But yet it's awesome.
So many people around the world dislike Tom Brady for all those years. When you're that good, and he knows it right now. I'm admiring his handiwork.
Oh!
Actually nearly put the champ through the ring. Actually with an seemingly endless gas tank in combat. Almighty would rather be.
This could spell trouble.
Austin Theory taking a trip A.
Lashley now grabbing that leg for that victory. Can he do it?
The champion, abrasive as Austin Theory may be, he's
escaping from this cover.
The Almighty at the top here. You would imagine thinking about delivering a spear to end this.
Lashley not hanging around though. He wants to grab a hold, but Theory.
Whoa!
It's Bronson Reed!
God, man! The colossal Bronson Reed!
Reed last week. Bronson Reed clearly wants more.
Bronson Reed is storming this man.
There's a sick
Himself
has work to do with Lashley.
Dumping Bobby. Destruction! Tsunami!
Disaster. An emphatic statement from Bronson Reed.
Take a look at this as Lashley was attempting to finish off the absolute havoc on the Almighty. A truly colossal human being as Lashley vents, and then the tsunami. You should never do that again. If you do, I'm telling Bronson Reed, trust colossal main event headed your way.
Friday night on SmackDown.
Chelsea Green and Sonya
Way across to Friday night SmackDown, and Corey, all their moaning actually.
Our Pyro, where's our tag team title opportunities, huh? Do you?
But after we talk to Adam, I think you guys are gonna be
attacking their challengers to come on Friday night.
In the form of Sonya and Chelsea, but I really like the potential to be podcast this week. Liv and Raquel want to be when you have rightful challengers.
Chaos and power.
Tag is made.
Tandem that are getting the opportunity on Friday.
Oh, I'd be willing to bet that if
Pick out early from Chelsea.
Liv and Raquel would be happy to give them an opportunity to become.
That they didn't actually beat the real champions, Liv and Raquel, because they banned in all of this if it were Becky Lynch and Lita.
About what everybody's saying or what the
Look at this.
that's Nikki Cross.
You don't think she has a pass at least? Oh, man!
Sorry, Raquel and Liv keeping a close eye on the understatement of the millennium, but two very talented women.
Tag made. Here comes Mi Chin. And Sonya at the other end.
This is her takedown.
Oh! Mi Chin, the Street Fighter mentality, so versatile and taking it now. Cover for the win now. Chelsea Green in the way.
Look at this. Mi Chin walking into the... an official would know to obscure the official's view.
Tag was made, well spotted.
What do you call that,
Chelsea
JP?
Green, we might call this a...
Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Raquel Rodriguez. They will eye up their opponents here tonight. Oh!
Who do I... Screwed. Raquel Rodriguez defend against the challenger, Sonya Deville and Chelsea.
In our main event on Monday Night Raw, can the Judgment Day? Man, what a match we've got coming up, and it's next.
You all?
Hey, we like that. New teams trying to step up. Hey, they got them right back down.
Yes, sir.
Same thing about to happen at Backlash. And Matt Riddle versus Solo and the Usos, the Brooks, because you the tools, and we the...
A match that was made official earlier on today for back take on the United Force. That is the Bloodline. Jimmy.
Owen, Zayn, and Riddle make it to Backlash.
Contest is a 6-man tag team match on Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio.
We found out at the top of Monday Night Raw that the wise man of the Judgment Day have joined forces for a short-term Matt Riddle problems that have plagued the Bloodline for some time.
Here we are now in the main event. There's a SmackDown Women's Champion.
Sokoa accomplished their part of the bargain. Will the Judgment Day also...
की मांगे मैं पूरी करता हूँ। मेरी एक ही तो मांग रहती है कि सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को। तो जिसने भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया है उसको जय हिंद, जय भारत और दिल से सैल्यूट। ये इस तरीके का सैल्यूट। जिन्होंने सब्सक्राइब कर रखा है और जिन्होंने नहीं किया है कर दो यार आज।
हेलो दोस्तों, नमस्ते। ओह, ये क्या है? वाह, ये देखो, ये ट्रेन है। ओहो हो, ये देखो। ओ, ये क्या रोड है? ओ, ये क्या बेबी है? हमारा बेबी देखो रोड को पकड़ रखी है। वाह, ये देखो, ये ट्रेन है। ओहो, ये कौन है? तो बेबी है। चलो हम इसको ट्रेन में बैठाएंगे। ये देखो, तुम यहाँ बैठ जाओ। बहुत बढ़िया। ये देखो, ये बैठ गए। ओहो, चलो चलो ट्रेन, छुक 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 रेलगाड़ी। ओ, ये क्या है? वाह, ये देखो। ओहो हो, इतने सारे एलिफेंट। और ओ, ये क्या? ये लोयन और डायनासोर में लड़ाई हो रहा है। ओ वाह, ये देखो। ओहो हो, ये देखो। वाह, ये देखो, हमारा एनिमल्स का घर है। वाह, ये देखो, बहुत बढ़िया। ओ, ये क्या है? तो जेसीबी का पार्ट है। ओहो, ये देखो। चलो हम यहाँ खोद के देखते हैं, यहाँ कुछ है क्या। वाह, ये क्या लग रहा है? ये तो कार लग रहा है। ये देखो, वाह, बहुत बढ़िया। ये क्या है? तो ऑयल टैंक लग रहा है। चलो हम इसको इसके द्वारा निकालते हैं। ओहो हो, ये देखो, बहुत बढ़िया। ये देखो, चलो हम इस ट्रक को यहाँ लगाते हैं। वाह, ये देखो। ओहो, ये क्या है? ये तो ट्रेन चल रहा है। ओह, ये क्या बेबी, तुम कैसे गिर गए? वाह, ये देखो, ये है। ओहो हो, ये देखो, वेरी नाइस। ये देखो कहाँ पे आ गया है। ओहो हो, वो ये देखो, दो दो ट्रेन चल रहा है, बहुत रफ्तार में चल रहा है। चलो 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 और देखते हैं, हमें कुछ और मिलेगा। चलो। ओह, ये क्या लग रहा है? ओह, चलो चलो हमें देखते हैं। ओह वाह, यहाँ भी कुछ लग रहा है। ओह, चलो देखते हैं। ओह, ये तो बहुत बड़ा लग रहा है। क्या हो सकता है ये? ओह ओह, ये तो जेसीबी है। लेकिन ये क्या? चलो हम इसे खोद के देखते हैं क्या है। वाह, ये तो वाह, बहुत बढ़िया। ये तो क्या है? तो हेलीकॉप्टर लग रहा है। ओहो, ये देखो, ये हेलीकॉप्टर है। वाह, चलो हम इसको यहाँ करते हैं। ओह, यहाँ लैंड करते हैं हम इसको। बहुत बढ़िया। ये देखो, चलो हम और देखते हैं और हमें यहाँ क्या मिलेगा। ओह, ये देखो, ये डायनासोर है। कहाँ चल रहा है ये? ओहो, ये देखो डायनासोर। ओह वाह, ये देखो कितना प्यारा लग रहा है। चलो चलो तुम चलो डायनासोर, चलो।